We're live. I
All
believe.
right. Just sent the tweet.
We're live. Yep. Have a comment, and then I will. I even got started earlier today, but my fucking camera's not working. It's not registering, so I have to. But we can go ahead and get going. For those of you who are in here, once you get off that ugly ass screen, Drew.
All right, I was just checking to see if the YouTube channel is working.
What's going on, everyone? For those of you in here, this is at Vic's Pick Sports with at DM Profs Drew, and then surprise guest appearance by at Metro Pass Mike on Twitter. Michael is joining us from the airport intermittently. There's
All in
some
the airport.
Backstreet Boys on there.
And no Backstreet Boys right now, but we got some props to play, and there's gambling in the airport and gambling on the stream, so it's all in good fun.
What airport are you at right now, Michael?
Las Vegas, staring at some slot machines right in front of me. So.
Okay.
Actually, the little tidbit is I think I bet less in Vegas than I did this last week just sitting in my apartment. So that's kind of what this whole life has turned me into.
Yeah, you put your picket in the Discord, and you literally had like no bets that day.
Yeah. So I've been on a 2-day betless streak. So let's try to break that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep, Mike live from the airport.
All right, Vic, what do you want to start with?
Prize
picks.
Yeah, we can go ahead and start with some prize picks.
All right, let me pull it up.
Get some plays going. What the fuck is up, everybody? Let's make some money.
What's going on, guys?
That's what we're here for. Let's see. Prize picks right away. Not looking pretty.
Yeah, there's literally nothing on the board here.
Yeah, so like I'm not going to try to force a play in a situation like this. Obviously the Devers play isn't bad and the Barrios play is okay, I guess, but when there's net on the board and stuff like that, obviously not forcing that shit. The point is to get good quality plays, and good quality plays are in green.
Yeah.
So
want to go to underdog, see if we hit something here.
I just fucking keep it rolling.
Nothing again. Wait, do you want to see something even funnier? Let's go to NHA.
Let's just take one from each and put it in our own app.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go to parlay play, see if there's like something here.
Gotta be something somewhere. There we go.
Okay. All right, we got some green.
We can work with this.
Okay. So you want to kick us off? Let me know what plays you want to roll with, and I'll plug them in.
So who are the Mets playing?
The Mets are. I think they're playing the Astros.
They're playing the Astros. There's a little bit of echo on your end, Drew.
Oh, there is.
Decent touch, but it's all good. You can keep going.
There's no. Oh, so if you wanted to, okay. So here's the deal, guys. We're building a parlay play slip here. Obviously, trying to make some money off of them. Obviously, like what you could do is you could do the top 5 plays off the board. You have Williamson K's, Barrios K's, Scherzer K's, Olsen K's, McNeil batting strikeouts. Another way that you could do this. Oh, actually, it doesn't work. Never mind. So one thing that I like to do, obviously, as we've talked about in times prior, but if you're new here, welcome, and we'll be talking about this, is correlation. And so I saw Hunter Brown strikeouts, but it's under. But let's say it was over 6 Ks, even though it was in the orange, the Jeff McNeil play, since that's already probably going to be included in the slip, considering, you have the 4 green. I don't think it would be a bad idea to make it a 6 and have the McNeil under batting. Oh, wait, no, this works because it's McNeil under batting strikeouts. So, yeah, so what I would do in a situation like this, or what I think is best, is instead of just taking the top 5 plays off the board, do the 5 plays off the board, but then you have McNeil batting strikeouts under a half. And so in this situation, I would correlate it with Hunter Brown under 6 Ks, because if he's not striking people out, well, then he's not striking McNeil out. That's the whole point of it. It makes it, a more valuable play because they're correlated. That's the whole point of it all. And so that's a situation where I prefer that than to just take the top 5 plays off the board.
So I don't think that we can do that because I already maxed out all of my amount of money I can have on Hunter Brown. You see these 2 plays here. I have 20, and then I have another 60. We can try, but I'm limited on parlay play, so which sucks.
Let's try and see what happens.
Yeah, we try it. How about you just plug me the plays and then I'll put them in. So
Okay,
Hunter McNeil under, Hunter Brown under, McNeil under.
Yeah, McNeil under batting strikeouts, and then Williamson over 4 Ks.
Okay.
Barrios under 5 Ks.
Over 4 Ks. Barrios under 5 Ks.
Yep. Scherzer under 6.5 Ks.
All right, that's 5 plays.
And then Reese Olson over 4.5 Ks.
Okay, I have Reese Olson too. I mean, we'll try. We'll try to see if they'll let me put this in.
You can even try like a $5.
Yeah, see, look, you have reached your full amount on Max Scherzer.
So you can't put anything in with
there. I'll try 10. Let's see if it even works. Yeah, you reached your full amount on Max Scherzer. And that's not even saying Hunter Brown. And I know I've used him more than Scherzer.
Gotcha. Well, but if you guys haven't maxed out, you can go ahead and put that slip in. I've also maxed out. I've also done Hunter Brown.
Yeah, see, that's what sucks about parlay play, guys, is because they limit you. Like once your account gets bigger, you can only play a certain amount of players, like to a certain dollar amount. It's weird because sometimes it's like 60, but then there's sometimes where I'll be even over 60. It's very weird. But that's just something that you have to deal with, once your account size gets bigger on parlay play, something to become more aware of. But that sucks. And there's really not too much value. We're trying to sit here. We're trying to give you guys plays. And there's something that I said on my Twitter earlier today is that days like today are where you remain disciplined and you don't rip low quality plays. We're only trying to give you guys the best quality plays that we can make. And we don't want to sit here and, just promote a play that, I wouldn't feel comfortable with, Mike wouldn't feel comfortable with, as well as Vic would feel comfortable with. I wish I could, send this for you guys with, the stuff that we just had here because
those of you who can,
actually pretty good.
Yeah, those of you who can send it, I would.
Yeah. So let me just zoom out a little bit.
Unless you've been doing the same, unless you've maxed out. But yeah, for those of you who can put this in, I would go ahead and put this in.
Okay.
Here,
so we got all that there. Let's just leave it up. So something we got from our last stream. Just want to hold this up here for a little bit, and then we can move on to the next one.
Yeah. Do y'all get most of your plays from the optimizer, if not all? Yeah. So basically all plays coming from the optimizer for DFS. We also have some KBO action that we like to get into.
Oh no, not yet.
But yeah, for the most part, and yeah, you should get the optimizer if you're thinking about getting it. That's you're going to make more money sports betting that way, as opposed to trying to figure this shit out yourself and getting robbed by the books. You get to rob the books.
If you can zoom in a little bit.
Excuse me.
Drew, if you can zoom in a little bit.
Yeah, I zoomed in. I was zoomed in. I zoomed out so people could see all the plays in one.
Oh yeah, and I'll read and we can read the plays for you guys as well. So what we're rolling with on this particular slip is we're having Brandon Williamson over 4 strikeouts, Jose Berrios under 5 strikeouts, Max Scherzer under 6.5 strikeouts, Reese Olson over 4.5 strikeouts, Jeff McNeil under half a batting strikeout, and Hunter Brown under 6 strikeouts.
Yeah.
So that's the parlay play. So we have that play going so far. We can go over on the flip if you like. And typically on parlay or typically on any of these, I'm not trying to double dip. And like mixing in like so for example, we just had that play that we just spoke about. I wouldn't try to do like the top 3 or top 4 with like another one with a one-off when I just made that slip. I typically like to put the players in once. Sometimes if it's a really good play though, obviously, if it's a very high value play, I will go ahead and still double dip with that play only, and then find other good plays that are associated with it. But I mean, it's not. If the thing is, it's just like it's a lot of exposure, and so if it doesn't hit, like you're gonna have a really shit day. Now if they do hit, then like you're gonna have a fantastic day, and you're gonna go fucking, like buy your wife some nice flowers and maybe a card and some chocolates with it. But if it doesn't hit, then you're gonna be asking her for rent money. So, I just typically yep, you're welcome, David. So yeah, just typically don't like to overexpose, but if it's a really good play, for example, Otani was such a good fucking play on underdog. What was it, yesterday or the day before? His under
literally every day.
And so pretty much.
And he's gone over every day.
And so I was like, fuck it. Painful. Like there's all these plays out there. I'll double dip with Otani. I think I even triple dipped. And the dude went like 6 for 6.
Yeah, dude. One of our guys.
3 grand slams.
One of our dude J-Bomb. He had like one of the funniest tweets I've seen like in a minute. He's like happy Father's Day to Shohei Ohtani since he's my dad, and he like made us like a Photoshop of like the last 5 days of Ohtani like all going over his fantasy score on underdog. Yeah. It's actually hilarious.
Shit is hilarious. I mean, they're still good value plays, obviously, like we're going to roll with them, but I mean, yeah, like the dude rakes. With that being said, if it's EV, it's EV, and sometimes it's on your side, sometimes it's not, but in the long run, you make money. But
so you want to roll on with Flip? Let me know what you guys want to see or what we hit on Flip.
Yeah, we can see what we can hit on Flip. So obviously here on Flip, we have longer odds that we're looking at. Like, for example, D-backs Brewers is the top play. It's plus 330. So obviously, if you're going to play that, you want to play, much lower than the Royals versus Tigers first half under 4.5, which is going to be plus 140. Which actually, let me lock that in because I don't know if I have it in or not. So if I don't,
I got it. Yeah, I got it right here. But so the under 4.5 you like?
Yeah, at plus 140.
Okay, let me lock it in.
And so the plus 330 plays and everything, they also work. They're EV. They're going to make you money in the long run. But what's important to keep in mind is that obviously they're going to miss a lot more because they are longer odds. That's just.
I'm going to take the 3.5 and I'm going to take the 4.5. So I just put money on both of them.
Oh yeah, I guess the 3.5 at plus 240 isn't bad. Yeah, if you want to do like a little ladder.
Yeah, dude, I'm running out of money on my Flip account. Like honestly, here, let me pull this up right now. I have.
You said you had the Reed Depot, right?
Yeah, I have $7 in my Flip account,
Oh my God.
dude. I don't know why I suck. Like, dude, this is like supposed to be some Mickey Mouse platform, and I'm just getting destroyed. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Bro, Mickey Mouse gets paid, bro. You know how much he makes?
Drew, have you used your XP to convert to more cash yet? Or
oh yeah, I've used the XP to convert.
yeah, tell people about that little pro tip. It's I don't know. It's people can find like $20 on Flip usually.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
So
doesn't matter.
if you want to explain it, I can explain it, Vic.
No, go ahead.
Okay, so when Michael was talking about converting your XP, so when you're playing on Flip, you have Flip coins. You can bet on games. It's the same thing as a Flip Cash, but it's their like their own currency within the app, and you want to use those coins to bet on games, and then you'll get XP by placing bets with the coins, and then you keep building up your coin bankroll, and then eventually you can trade in X amount of XP that you get from getting from the coins and stuff like that. And the XP you can change it into Flip Cash. Another thing that you can do that people aren't really aware of is, so if you go to the shop on Flip, they have like free $1,000, free $5,000 coins that you can literally claim. So I'm literally doing mine right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's not zoomed in, or the resolution for my camera's not the best. But like literally every hour, you can just claim like 5,000, 1,000 coins. So that's something you guys can do. And then I don't know if you can see it right here. So I right now am 764 or no, I'm 43 XP away from receiving a bonus 100 XP. Stuff like that is really cool. And not only can you redeem your XP for coins, but you actually can redeem your XP for, gift cards or whatever. So if you want to, take your wife out to Olive Garden for a fucking date night after you lost all your bets on Flip like I did, you can do that as well. So
have Olive Garden gift cards?
Dude, I don't know. I've never even really went on there. I mean, I'm not trying to, use my gift card. Let me see right now. Let's see. Let's see what gift cards they all got. Airbnb, Chipotle, Domino's, Uber Eats.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, and they got more. I mean, dude, there's a lot of, this is literally like endless categories. Entertainment, you want to go back to you want to go to Chuck E. Cheese's, use your
Chuck E. Cheese is fucking creepy, bro.
Dude, you guys ever hear about that conspiracy of what they do at Chuck E. Cheese? Do you ever hear about, I'm not even joking.
Let's hear it.
So apparently they say that when people are done eating pizza, there's leftover slice of pizza, the workers will take them back to the kitchen and then make a new pizza out of the unused piece of pizza for prior customers, reheat it, and then send it out.
Bro,
that's a thing. I'm not the one who's full believer of it, but dude, that conspiracy is out there, man. So
Dread said confirmed fake.
Oh, damn. It's fake? Is that what Dread's saying?
But this is not a conspiracy. The fucking rat is creepy as fuck, bro.
Dude, I remember when I was in 4th grade, I went to a birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese, and me and my friend were being little fuckers, and we ended up ripping his tail off and fucking running around the Chuck E. Cheeses with the tail.
Poor guy's making $8 an hour to deal with that shit.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the robot? Are you talking about
No, literally a dude came out in a costume, he was Chuck E. Cheese, and he came out.
Bro, he's I don't get paid enough for this bullshit.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
dude, yeah.
What DFS apps have y'all been most successful on? Me personally, Flip. Even though it's not really a DFS, it's just sports betting. Parlay play, even though I've just got on it, I've done decent on it. I mean, I can tell you the worst, and it's fucking Prize Picks by a mile.
Oh yeah, Prize Picks. So we talked about that on the last stream. Prize Picks has gotten really sharp, ever since the middle of April timeframe, since they became the very dominant player within the space. They just get to control what they put on their board, because they have such a strong customer base that doesn't matter. They get to do whatever they want. They do have a lot of good promos though. the 3 tacos, and then now they do the hot dog Thursday and then flex Friday. And then
it's not hot. It's not. Oh wait, you said hot dog Thursday. I thought it was Wednesday.
That's Thursday. Yeah, they
I
did
thought
them last Thursday.
I thought it was Wiener Wednesday.
No, it's not. That would be funny though. It's literally like actually would be a funny promo.
Hot dog Thursday is fucking stupid. Yeah, you can't. League of Legends lines come out on Underdog and Prize Picks. They sure do. Prize Picks had a bunch this morning, but
okay, so we already hit some plays on Fliff. I'm pretty sure I haven't done my hourly hot streak play that we can do right now. So if you guys aren't aware, since I definitely can find a play for us since there's a lack of plays, but with this hourly promo, we can always hit plays. But for you guys that aren't aware, Hot Streak is a platform where it's a little bit different than the other DFS platforms, where the other DFS platforms, it's a fixed payout like per leg. But Hot Streak, it's a multiplier system similar to Sleeper, where you're literally like it's different odds for different plays. And the cool thing about Hot Streak that makes them stand out amongst other apps and other competitors with the DFS space is that every hour they have a list of very strong EV plays like under the fire sale section of the app. And you can just get insane, plays like at a very discounted rate. So one literally off the top of the optimizer right here is Miguel Cabrera. We got him at a 198. He's at minus 102 on Hot Streak and 4.13%. So we'll hit him, and then let's see if there's anything else. So we see some of those guys there. They are plus EV, but you can't use 2 fire sale players in the same one. Let me keep looking to see if there's anybody we can plug in with him and hit the play, and then we'll move on to the next book.
So League of Legends lines just came out on
yeah, I know.
It's an Underdog. If we want to take a look at that after.
Yep. I'm going to finish this real quick, and then we'll move right over to that. It's going to be like 10 seconds.
I'm not going to take a shot, but there might be a shot segment coming soon. So
all right. So Tyler, we'll roll with Tyler Stevenson, who's 1.07% EV, and we'll lock that in. And let's move over to Prize Picks and lock in one of these plays since the league lines just dropped.
Rum and Coke mix in a fucking beer bottle? That'd be.
Oh shit! There's so much fucking value. All right, I'm gonna go on Prize Picks. You guys just tell me the players, and I'll plug them in.
Okay, gotcha. So we're on Prize Picks right now. We can do. See, the problem is, and this is why it kind of helps to know about the sports that you're betting on, even though you're taking plus EV plays, is because I don't know who the fuck any of these dorks play for. And so, I see the team there, but like correlations, I guess you can just do. So if you do an under on someone who's on one of those dork teams, would you take a guy who's EV and the overkills, right? I mean, unless I'm missing something, that makes sense to me. I don't know how League of Legends works, but like maps 1-2 kills, wouldn't the ideal play have an over maps 1 to 2 kills for a guy and then his teammate his under if they're both EV?
Yeah, because let's say, for example, okay, we're taking the under and on map 1 and 2, and there's like strong EV on the under for both of them. And from what I'm understanding, it's 3 maps, I'm pretty sure. Someone could correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. And let's say, for example, this team is heavily favored to go under as well. So the likelihood of them even going to a third map is pretty low. So you're not even getting that third map to even get more kills. So there would be positive correlation amongst those teammates being on the same team.
Yeah. So
in the same reverse in terms of overs, like if the players are favored to go over like that map or that matchup, and then there's plus EV bets for them to go over, then we can do that too.
Okay.
So just plug me the plays. I'll put them in.
Okay, let me take a look here. Let's see. We can do. So the top play is Chaz under 10. Maps 1 to 2 kills, and he's
Okay.
on DW. So I'll try to look for another DW. But then we have Horace, under 4.5.
Okay.
Then we have Leza, Leza, over 5.5. And then I can only correlate once, right? I think for League of Legends.
Got no idea.
I think I've tried to do two pairs before, and it hasn't let me. So I'll do one. So we'll do Fire under 5, and then I'll try to find a correlation for someone who's on the same team as these
Let me
people.
type in DW.
So
I won't go by team if you try to search it.
So the the EST is also over though. Hold on. Under the teammates are correlating, or the teammates aren't correlating because they're both like, if one's the over, the other's the over as well, and vice versa. INF, no DW. Yeah, there was a DW play, but it's also an under. Yeah, they aren't really. The AK play, that's also under. Yeah, so I would just go with, it looks like the top 5 plays.
Okay, well, I actually give me one more, because you see on my screen I have a free 6-pick entry. So
okay.
What? Give me 2 more.
So then HERY, however the fuck you say that,
HERY
over 4.
over 4. Okay.
And then Hans, Sam D. Can they make these fucking names easier? I'm pretty sure they get to choose their names.
Wait, is he over or under Hans?
Oh, over.
Hans, Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Over 9.
Is this guy right here?
Huh?
Okay, so I'm going to place this and then make sure that everything's correct. So Chaz under. You mind just checking it as I'm reading them off?
Yeah, Chaz under.
Horace under.
Yep.
Leza under.
Nope.
Shermfire
Over. Leza over.
Fuck, dude. See, guys, this is why you fucking review them. Okay. Oh, perfect. So reuse players, and then thank God that PrizePicks has that feature. Okay, Leza over. Fuck. I gotta refresh it because it's not gonna let me use my free entry.
Wait, why not?
Because you know what, dude? I'm not even gonna use my free entry on this because this is really solid EV, and I'm just gonna fucking send it. And we're gonna do 25 on this. So Liza's over, Shermfire's under. How you hurry, whatever his fucking name is, over 4. And then Hans, Mr. Steal Your Girl, Sam D, over 4.5, right?
No, Hans over 9.
What the fuck?
Over 9 maps 1 through 2. Yeah.
Oh, where did I get him? Oh, map 3 kills. Okay. Over 9. Okay. All right. That's all right. Good. And then, all right. So that's good on his end. All right.
Okay. So we got that.
And didn't you want to do a giveaway for that one? Or I can do, you know what? I'll do the giveaway because it's mine. Because you can do the giveaway on another one. So guys, we're going to do a giveaway on this one. Whoever is able to prove that they are in this stream for us ripping off this play together. I'm going to tweet this out as well. Prove that you're in the stream. So like a timestamp of you actually being here, like watching the stream live. And then there's be other requirements as well. So if this play hits, all 6 plays hit for a 25x, I'm going to select someone completely random for a 1-month free trial for the DG Fantasy Optimizer, which is valued at $55 a month. So, you know, if this hits 6 for 6, we're going to be doing a giveaway and 1 free month of the Optimizer on me.
By the way, for those of you who don't know, if you're not on DGF, you can go ahead and click on the link in the description. This time it should work.
Yeah.
And you get a discount on your first month, $5 off. So, and then yeah, we can look at underdog.
Oh shit, we actually have some value. Holy fuck, we got some good value now. Okay.
Yeah. So
All right.
was the Chaz, is that a middle play? Was the Chaz, was
It
it the
is.
Chaz
It is a
under?
middle play. Yeah, it's a middle play. And
Yeah.
they got a Strata up here, which is a really solid fantasy score play. We might be able to rip off like multiple plays if you want.
Yeah, let's start
All
ripping.
right, let me know.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
So we have Horace over 3.5. First 2 map kills. Are you comfortable
How do
with
you
middle
spell?
plays?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. How do you spell it?
Horus. They
Hold
gotta
up,
get better fucking
see
names.
it. No, I gotta refresh it. Sometimes this happens when new plays pop up. You just gotta refresh it. There it is. What is it? Horace over under.
Over.
Okay.
Chaz over 8.
Oh, I'm spelling jazz.
You want to build a?
Dude, he's not there. Let me refresh it again. See if it might be there or not. Oh, he's there. Chaz over 8. Okay.
You want to build a 3 or a 5?
Fuck it, 5.
Schernfire, Shern.
Yep.
Fire over 4.
Okay.
Tyro Strata under 8 fantasy score.
Okay.
I actually like this name. Crying under 7.5.
Under 7.5.
The only good fucking League of Legends name I've seen so far is.
All right. I'm gonna run this insured. So just look at everything I got on the screen here.
Horace over 3.5, Chaz over 8, Schernfire over 4, Tyro Strata under 8, and Crying under 7.5.
It's good.
Looks good to me. Go ahead and lock that baby in.
Ah, damn.
What?
Something changed. Projection changed. Yeah, they just took out. Who they take out? They took out Chaz. Or
Okay,
Shaz, whatever his name is.
Fuck Chaz. We'll go to Snaker over 11.
Over 11. Okay. All right.
Lock that some bitch in, bro.
All right. Do you want to do a giveaway for this one?
Yeah. So if this one hits, I will do the same thing that Drew just said. I will buy someone's first month of DGF. I'll send out a tweet and be like, "Who tailed?" Retweet, like it, comment, and tag Daily Grind Fantasy in the tweet saying you tailed, and then I will pick a random winner for first free month. So I'll send you $55 for it. You'll click on my link and get the discount, and then I'll send you the rest of the money for the first month free. So there you go.
All right, cool. So I just want to leave this play up for maybe like 10 more seconds and then want to roll to the next one. I sort of want to use a Strata again.
So there is another. You could do a Strata again under 8. You could do Beto strikeouts. Is he under 4.5? BIDO. BIDO. And then
he's not there. Hold up. Let's see.
He's not there. BIDO.
Oh, BIDO.
Yeah.
Bingo. That was
Bingo. BINGO.
BIBO.
What's his name?
BI. Okay. There he is. Under 4.5.
Fuck, where'd it go? Under 4.5, correct.
All right. And plug me. If there's another MLB play, I want to take that.
There's not.
Fuck. Okay.
The best you have is Horace over 3.5. HORUS. He was the best. He was the most DV of all the.
I sort of want to roll with. See, this is where the books are like all confused on Corbin Burns. You see this here, where it's like minus 147 DGF line, but then like the books are just like all. I mean, most of them actually. I don't know. Books are really thrown off with this. Mike, I want to get Mike's input on this. So, Mike, are you seeing the optimizer? What would you like think about this play with Corbin Burns? Where like all the books, or like some of the books are saying he's favored to go under, some of them are saying he's favored to go over.
I think it's based on a market average. So the 147 there would be a market average from the 6.5 line. So
yeah.
I assume that's fair, but like you said, there's a little more width there, so the lines aren't as tight. It's better to see less market width, but I'm okay taking that play. It wouldn't be my favorite play in the world, if I'm
Okay.
being honest, but it'd be something
I'll take
that
it.
if you're throwing it in, it's okay.
Yeah, I'll take it. I don't care.
Yeah, so I usually try to stay away from a lot of market width because it implies that the books aren't really confident in the play. But I mean, if it's a play, it's a fucking play.
All right, so I just hit that. I'm gonna leave it up on the stream for
Well, we
another
have
maybe 10
Estrada
15
under,
seconds.
Beto under, Estrada under fantasy points, Beto under strikeouts, and then Burns under strikeouts.
All right, ready? Think we're ready for our first segment.
So I'll have a rant real quick before
Vic's rant of the day.
I'll have a rant real quick before we look at the other plays. I just want to say, fuck Barstool. They're the worst fucking book on the entire planet. So, as some of you know, I don't know how many of you follow my personal Twitter. My personal Twitter at Vic's Pick Sports. Me and Michael did a stream on new user promos and how you can make guaranteed money off those. And so I've been doing that with the books, been hedging with the new user promos, been getting other people to sign up and make an account so that we can hedge their new user promo for guaranteed money. Well, one of my friends signed up on my computer because her phone was dead. And I didn't know this, but apparently, according to Barstool's rules, you can't sign up for an account on somebody else's computer if that person has signed in to Barstool before, which is the case for me. So I've signed into Barstool on my computer before. And so apparently, since I've signed into my computer on Barstool before, nobody else can ever sign in on my computer, which is fucking stupid because her phone was dead and she didn't have a charger on her, and my computer was right fucking there. But anyway, I didn't know that was against the rules. She signs up. They let her place a fucking bet. And then when the bet hits and she's going to withdraw, they fucking lock my account. They lock her account because she signed on to her account on my computer. And so they requested all this verification shit from her. And they requested verification shit from me just to make sure that I'm me and she's her. And then that was the stipulation, if she sends in verification that it's her and I send in verification that it's me, we should be good to go because it shows that even though it was on my computer, it was her. There was no funny business going on. So we both fucking sent it in, and then I get nothing for several days. And Barstool doesn't have a fucking phone number. Barstool has no phone number. I emailed them and didn't get a response. The chat people are the fucking worst. So I think I'm trying to remember their names. If you ever get what was his name? I got this one guy twice. Fucking douchebag. Straight up just kept giving me the runaround. I'm like, can I fucking talk to somebody? And just would not, honestly, felt like I was talking to Chat GPT. I wish I could remember their fucking names. Anyway, they were fucking awful. And so I'm just stressed the fuck out because I'm like, bro, they're holding the money hostage. Not only are their winnings being held hostage, but also the money that was fucking deposited. It was all gone. And so it took me having to I fucking DM'd them. They wouldn't fucking respond to me. So I drafted up an email and was like, I'm ready to hit send on this shit to the gaming commission if you don't fucking reach me immediately. I'm done with this shit. I've been trying to fucking reach out to you guys. The verification has been sent in. There's no reason why anyone's account should still be locked. And then that's literally within like 5 minutes of sending in, within 5 minutes of sending in the fucking information or sending in the email that I was going to send. If they didn't fucking respond to me, 5 minutes, everything's solved. And it's like, so that's what it fucking takes to get some quality customer service around here. Like, I got to fucking threaten to, write to the fucking gaming commission. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, why do I have to draft up an email to the gaming commission and be like, if you guys don't fucking reach out to me, I'm going to have to send this and reach out to them because I have no other fucking choice at this point. I can't get any of you motherfuckers on the phone. And so, yeah, fuck Barstool Sportsbook. I finally got it resolved, but it's ridiculous that I took that. Honestly, I'd love to have a conversation with Dave because I don't know. I don't think Dave knows what's going on here. I think if Dave knew that this was happening on his book, like, I don't think he'd be happy because, like, Dave seems to be a pretty, like, get shit done and get it done right kind of guy. And yeah. So anyway, that's my rant of the fucking day. It's been a fucking nightmare. Yeah, like I said, I had to fucking draft up an email to the gaming commission and screenshot and just be like, my finger's on this button and I'm gonna hit send if nobody fucking contacts me. And it's just like, it's fucking crazy that it gets to that point, which I guess it's not really. I said I had to, threaten to send it to the gaming commission. It was not really that. It's more like that's what I was going to do. Like, it was just letting you know the next step in the process, really. So yeah, if any of you are on Barstool, I don't know. They have easy odds to take advantage of, but they fucking suck as a sports book. But I mean, I guess you can enjoy taking advantage of the easy odds before they limit you to the point where having the app is pointless, which is what they do faster than almost every other fucking book.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was an experience.
All right. Well, I'm trying to find a next play, but there's really not a lot of value. So, like we were saying earlier, guys, today's one of those days where there's a lack of games, there's a lack of quality plays, and we're just remaining disciplined. So, like, the plays that we hit on stream, they're solid. We took advantage while the value lasted. But we could keep trying to scan for more plays. We don't want to completely overexpose ourselves. We had a nice middling opportunity that we took advantage of with the Prize Picks and Underdog with the esports plays. But yeah, I mean, there's really not much that's showing up.
We can do another Prize Picks if you're down.
Sure, we can do another one
for the back half of it. So last time I did a Prize Picks on, or actually it was Underdog, or was it Parlay Play? I'm pretty sure it was Underdog. With the back half of the esports EV plays, that's the one that hit. So
okay, yeah. So let me know which ones you want to do.
So I'll just go from the top.
And let's actually use, because I have my promo here. That I have the 6 pick. Yeah, so let's do it again. And this time I'll actually get them in right.
We can do Snaker under 12.5.
Snaker under 12.5.
Crying over 6.5.
Okay.
Only good League of Legends name. Skeeto under 3. SKEETO.
Yeah, I got him. Dude, like, all these guys like have their face, and he's just like standing there, like his whole body in the picture is a little weird.
5 kid, but the number 5.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, fuck this. This shit's got to change. Can we get some?
Wait, 5 kid. What is it?
5 kid.
Yeah, and then there's 2 different.
Over 7.5.
Over 7.5. Okay.
Pradith.
Spell that.
PRAEDYTH under 9.5.
What the fuck?
Yeah, fuck these names.
Okay, one more.
Unforgiven, which is actually like
That's not a bad name.
Yeah, no, Unforgiven. Like, why can't it be shit like that? Under 3.5.
Okay, so I'm gonna read them all off so I didn't make a mistake. Snaker under, Crying over, Skeeto under, 5Kid over, Pradith under, Unforgiven under.
Yep.
Okay, submitted. You know what? I'll do the giveaway on that too. So I'm not going to re-explain what I just said on the previous one. Same thing applies. 6 for 6 for 25x. We will do the giveaway. So we'll do a giveaway if either of these ones hit because it's a lower likelihood of a 6 pick hitting. But we'll roll with both of them. Give you guys another opportunity.
There we go.
Are
we gonna get into our fucking? We had some big news happen. Was it 2 days ago?
Yesterday with the trade.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I guess this can roll into our next segment, guys. This is something we can get into with the chat as well. So I'm going to ask you this question.
Send in your thoughts.
I want to hear. I'm going to ask you the question. I want to hear what you think, and then I'll give you my response to whatever you say. So my question of the day for this stream is going to be: did the Phoenix Suns actually get better from the Bradley Beal trade?
Honestly, I also want to hear Michael's thoughts because he's a Suns boy.
I'm not wearing the Suns shirt today, sadly.
I was like, Michael might be a little biased, you know.
I mean, fine. I'll take it first. It's another washed-up attempt at a KD big three. He's tried it 3 times now, or 4 times if you count OKC. It's not. They'll get to the second round and then just flop again. I don't know. You need real setup pieces. You can't just roll with what you got there. You need someone better than Aiden. Aiden doesn't mesh with those 3. Beal's fine. He's good. He'll lock down defense a little bit more, but it's I don't know. It'll be exciting. They'll get to the second round, and then they'll get 4 1s, and it's going to be another failed attempt. That's my opinion. I don't know. It seems like same old KD. Didn't work in Brooklyn. Why do it again?
You want to hear something funny? So, like, one of my buddies and one of my friend groups, we were talking about the trade, and this dude goes and says, "Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they win 67 games next year." I'm like, dude, are you fucking stupid? Like, there's no chance in hell they win 67 games. I told him, I was like sort of trying to bait him into like a bastard bet. I was like, all right, I'll give you 10-1 odds. If the Suns win more than 67 games, I will give you $1,000. If they lose or if they do not win 67 games, you pay me $100. And I kept just trying to like needle him and like bait him into taking the bet, and he wouldn't end up doing it. So like, I don't know, when I'm like talking to people like that, and then you like confront them and like, oh, let's do this bet. Like, you could tell if someone's actually like fucking talking out of their ass or they actually like believe in something. Because when I say something, like if I have a take like that, if someone tries to like bring up a bet,
like, Calvin really should be banned from the NFL. That's
we already talked about that. But so me and Michael pretty much agree. It's, I feel like it's an easy take to have. But what about you, Vic?
Yeah, I think the Suns got better. I think they're like finals contenders now. I think there's this whole. I think like the whole oh, you need teammates that mesh and blah, blah, blah. Like, you can't have just a bunch of superstars on a team and they win. Like, I think that's kind of a myth, honestly. For example, obviously Golden State, like when they got KD, they were the best team in the world every year that they had him. Even the year they lost to the Raptors, like it was only because KD got hurt. And so, that was, I just think when you put superstars together on a team, like the Miami Heat are another example when they got, LeBron and Chris Bosh when they already had D Wade. Like, I don't think you necessarily need that strong of role players to win a championship in the NBA.
No, completely
obviously it helps, but if you have if you have 3 superstars, you always have, like, when's the last time?
Wait, what do you mean 3 superstars? You call him Bradley Beal a superstar?
Of course.
Fuck no, he's not a superstar. Are you fucking high? There's no way he's a superstar. That dude wasn't even an all-star this year. He's like an all-star player. Bro, I'm not even comfortable saying Devin Booker's a superstar. He's a fringe superstar in my eyes.
Not a superstar. That's the
dude. I reserve I reserve like superstar to like top 10 players. Like Devin Booker's probably like top 10 to 12-ish, but like for me, he's not like a solidified like undisputed superstar.
Dude, that's not a fair. Can't even get his team to the play-in tournament, bro. He plays on the fucking Wizards. Come on, you can't. I mean, what the fuck's he supposed to do? Luka couldn't get the Mavericks to the play-in tournament. Is he not a fucking superstar?
Well, no. I mean, this is where like there's specific criteria. I mean, and one thing I'll tell you this, man. Like I think that Luka should have gotten killed way more by the media for him like this year. But I think a lot of it has to do with, that team like wasn't surrounding him. I mean, that team was awful. And then you have Kyrie Irving, who is a cancer everywhere he goes. And he only just gets like second chance after second chance after second chance because people are still sucking him off from, 2016 finals. It's like, dude, this was fucking 7 years ago. Like, this isn't like the same Kyrie. And like now this dude is just like a fucking cancer everywhere he goes.
But Kyrie's not a good player to have on anybody's team. But you don't know for a fact that the Mavs would have made it had they not traded for Kyrie.
I mean, dude, I think they made a massive mistake.
I think Bradley Beal's a star, and I think we'll see how good he is when he's on the Suns. Damian Lillard's another superstar who can get his team to the play-in tournament. Like, is he not that good? Like,
I think they're fucking tanking, dude.
I think that's a ridiculous take. Like, Damian Lillard's amazing.
Damian Lillard's actually a superstar. Bradley Beal is not a superstar.
Bradley Beal is a star, and I think we'll see it when he.
He's a star, but not a superstar. Superstars are like Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, like those type of guys. Like Giannis, Joker, Joel Embiid. Like the top players, bro.
I'll put it this way. This is the best trio that's been in the NBA since probably Steph, Clay, and KD, right?
No, I disagree. I'd say that Harden, Kyrie, and Kevin Durant were better, but they never really got to play.
Yeah, no, that doesn't count. They didn't fucking play. Like a team that actually played on the court. Guys,
let me think.
Beal's a fringe all-star. That's ridiculous, bro.
Beal's an all-star caliber player. And it's like one thing I fucking debate with people that like people are stupid as fuck on. Like, just because Jamal Murray hasn't made an all-star game yet doesn't mean he's like an all-star caliber player. Like, I'm fucking really high on Jamal Murray. I think he's like minimum top 20 player. He's never made an all-star game.
But anyway, what trio of players that actually has played on the same fucking team is okay, Consular, name me a team that has had this good of a trio since the KD Steph Clay Warriors.
Bradley Beal's a fringe all-star. Yeah, I mean, honestly, he does make a good point. He might not make the all-star game, honestly. He might not.
In the West, it doesn't fucking matter. Just like Chris Bosh. Did Chris Bosh make all-star teams in the on the Heat?
I don't know. I know Kevin Love didn't make all-star teams.
Chris Bosh, like, his numbers dropped a lot.
Yeah, well, that's besides the point. For me, at least, like,
don't count. They didn't play on the same fucking team, or they never played on the same floor. They played on the same floor for like 4 games.
Yeah.
So
thank God they didn't, man.
But name me a team that has had this good of a trio on the same team since Steph, Clay, and KD. And Steph, Clay, and KD won the finals every year that they were on the floor, because that Raptors one doesn't count because KD got hurt, and we all know if KD plays, they win the finals. And I'm not saying I think the Suns should be the favorites to win the finals, but I think that this puts them in contention.
I just like how do you see Beal and Booker like meshing? Like, they're both shooting.
Dude, that's the thing. People didn't see KD and Steph and Clay meshing because
they were wrong, dude. KD's like the most effortless plug and play player, like probably in NBA history. Like, KD doesn't demand like high like high usage rate to be very effective. Like the dude,
Okay,
literally, you give him the
Denver's still the
ball,
favorite.
2 dribbles, like whatever.
You guys aren't understanding what I'm saying, though. Like, they're saying Denver is still the favorite. They aren't beating Denver. I'm not saying they are going to beat Denver. I'm saying this puts them in contention. Like, you think they were better with Chris Paul? Chris Paul wasn't even on the fucking floor during the playoffs.
Okay, so honestly, the way you're saying it is that who else did they give away in a trade? Chris Paul, some
Landry
picks.
Shamet. Who gives a fuck?
Hey, he came through that one game.
That one game he played.
I'll fucking replace Landry Shamet. If they really need a fucking replacement that bad, I'll fucking go and suit up as Landry Shamet for the Phoenix Suns.
I'm quoting that.
Honestly, so actually, like now when I think about it, with the question worded the way that like I presented or however I have it in my notes, is that I sort of agree with you, but more so I was thinking of people think it's gonna over the top put them like as a favorite.
No.
Yeah, they're gonna be very, very, very hard to stop offensively. But
that's what I'm saying. Like this puts them. I don't think the way they were going with the roster they had, like with having Chris Paul instead of Bradley Beal, the way they were going, they weren't ever going to win the finals. Like it just wasn't going to happen. Like Chris Paul's getting older. He was hurt this playoffs. They got kind of embarrassed by the Nuggets in the second round, who are a young team. And KD's also getting older. What bench do the Suns have? Yeah, they don't have a bench. And honestly, I would argue that that's like the trade for KD to me is worse than the trade for Bradley Beal. Like,
they gave it the fucking mother load.
If they would have kept the depth that they had when they traded the depth that they traded for KD, if they would have kept that and just stuck with the same team and then done the same trade they did with the Wizards for Bradley Beal, then I think pretty much everyone would be like, Suns are going to win the finals next year. So really, if if that's the reason that you're hating on the Suns, you're not hating on this trade. You're hating on the KD trade, which I also hate on. But my argument is that this was a good trade and made the Suns better, and they now actually have a chance at winning a finals as compared to before, when I don't think if they stick with that same roster, they win the finals this year either. Like I said, Chris Paul was not healthy all year. Sometimes those things can carry over. I mean, hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully he's on the floor, but he's also getting older. KD's getting older and obviously not as good as he was in OKC or Golden State. How
much worse would you say KD really is? I still think that he's fucking amazing.
He's not Thunder Warriors level, bro. I
don't know, man.
When he was Thunder Warriors level, he was arguably the best player in the league.
That was bullshit. LeBron was always better than him, and people were
arguably. I said arguably.
Nah, there's no arguable. Arguably, LeBron was like clear cut.
So there you go, second. He's not the.
I wouldn't even say he's second, bro. Like Steph Curry is better than him. Yeah, dude, Steph Curry has always been better than him. All of us were fooled because he won these Finals MVPs and shit. But like, who's the one that went there? Who's the one who needed him? I mean, Steph has won 2 rings without him.
Yeah. I think KD was the best when he was on the Warriors. I would still take Nuggets even if Bridges and Johnson were on the roster and they traded for Bradley Beal. Yeah, no, there's no way. There's no way I'm taking Nuggets in that series. Suns with Bridges and Johnson with Beal and without Chris Paul easily win the finals to me. The fuck up trade to me was the trade for KD.
Fuck, dude. Olsen's going to fuck off.
I don't see how the Suns trade is bad by any means. They got better.
Yeah, you actually do make a fair point on that, but
like I said, I don't think they're necessarily going to win the finals. They don't have depth. But but I think they are in contention now. I think it's Suns. I think now it's clearly Suns or Nuggets. Like who else?
That's the thing. Like, I think that free
With the
agency within the
rosters-
next month could change everything.
Yeah, there's always moves that could change. With the current rosters how they are, I think it's clearly Suns Nuggets. I'm not arguing that the Suns are like better than the Nuggets. I'm arguing that I'll take Jokic Murray over Beal Booker. Will you take Jokic Murray over Beal Booker KD? And like I said, I think the Nuggets could definitely repeat. I mean, obviously we have a whole offseason. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's Denver Suns and then everyone else in the West. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like the Beal trade emphasizes that. I think before the Beal trade, the Suns are just as they aren't any more contenders than the Grizzlies, potentially the Kings. Okay, that's a nuts take. If you would take Jokic and I love Jokic, he's probably my favorite player. If you would take Jokic and Murray over Booker, Beal, and KD, that's nuts.
Well, he didn't say the and KD. He just
No,
said,
he said that. He said, yes, I would, bro, over that 3. Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah, that's a shit take, Colin Slur. That's a
bro,
shit take, dude.
You need to lay off the Henny, bro.
Oh, wait, is that James too? Man,
I mean,
dude, it's not
no,
good.
James said he's taking KD, Booker, and Beal.
All right. Well, I think we spent a lot of time on this segment. A lot of people seem to like these fucking debates we're doing. But with that said, I mean, we can look through the optimizer one last time.
Oh yeah,
and
Pats are getting Hopkins. I just want everyone to know that.
Honestly, it's looking more like that day by day, which is so fucking annoying.
Dude, it's so dope. I am going to take injury-prone KD, Beal, and Booker because over the reliable, healthy guys, Jamal Murray just came off what was it, torn Achilles or ACL?
ACL.
Yeah, he's not necessarily healthy either.
I fucking love Jamal Murray, dude.
No, and I love
him and Joker. I love both of them.
No, I love them both. I like I said, I still think they're the favorites to win the finals as of now, but
I'm gonna hit a hot streak since it's 6:03.
All right, let's hit one more hot streak.
All right, so Montez, whatever his name is, over bases 5.24% EV, and then I'm just gonna look through the next couple ones to see. So like Vic was saying earlier, like with the flip plays and stuff, like yeah, these are EV or whatever, but I'm not trying to look for a play that is very low likelihood of hitting. So like let's say for example this Martin Maldonado play here. So actually his RBIs are boosted, but I'm just gonna keep going through. Oh, Austin Gomber, dude, fuck. I mean that is good EV. I mean we're getting that plus 109. In the books, all the books have him favored to go under. So I'm gonna roll with that. I'm gonna roll with Montez over half a base and Gomber under 5.5 hits. And sadly, Gomber is probably gonna go fucking over because I hate the Rockies so much. Okay.
Oh, we all know.
Shit, dude, they're on the same team. Fuck. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna roll with another guy. See if we can plug him in. And you know what? I'm just gonna go with a home run play. I'm gonna go with
Jeff Wood.
I'm gonna go with Pablo Lopez. Over 5.5 hits at plus plus 114. A lot of these, most of the books are saying he's going to go under minus 104 DGF. And we're going to go with the 3 pick there. Okay, over, under, and then Pablo Lopez over. All right, and we locked that in. Yeah, it sucks that we can't do it on stream with you guys for the hot streak plays. Like I was saying earlier, you definitely want to do these every hour. There's a lot of opportunity, a lot of value you're missing out on if you don't. But with that said, do you want to do our final?
Is it time?
Is it time? I think it's time.
Baby, oh baby.
Okay,
it's time.
you get a little 45-second explanation what we're doing here. I've missed my last 12, so just be cautious. I don't know any of these players. We're playing a correlation game, so if we're taking a pitcher to allow hits, we're taking the opposing players to get hits.
They need to play on hot streak.
Okay, do it again.
Yeah, you want to do it? Okay.
Yeah,
all right. Okay, so it was Montez over half a base, Gomber under 5.5 hits, Pablo Lopez over 5.5 hits. You have to do all three because Montez and Gomber are on the same team. They won't let you play a play with two players on the same team. So I wish I could show it with you guys, but my camera resolution is not really the best. But yeah, all right. Want to go back to Michael and send us off this KBO play?
Let's do it. So I think today, obviously, we have to go to the most hits allowed, and we're going to take the over on that pitcher.
All right.
Okay, so we got Sung Young Choi out here with 6 hits allowed, and we love the LG Twins out here. So probably our favorite team. So we're going to go over to bases here. This is not on DGF yet. It will be on DGF soon. So this is all a correlation play. So we're taking a pitcher to allow hits, and we're taking the opposing batter to get hits. The EV, questionable, but there should be a little bit of EV on that correlation there. So number 1 player we're taking right here is Austin Dean, the man, the myth, the legend.
The free square.
Free square. And his unsung hero, Hung Cheng Ki. And we're going to take both of those over. We're taking these overs again because pitcher allows hits, players get hits. Then we go over the hits, runs, and RBIs. And we're going to go for the moon here.
Bro, Moons didn't play last time.
Wait,
everything up.
Wait,
so
dude.
They got to play this time.
2.5 HRR, man.
He's so good.
Damn.
When he plays, speaking of injuries, Moon.
And the top non-esports play on the optimizer right now, if you want to make it into a 5. And I'm in an airport right now, so you get the whole terminal announcements here. Is Max Scherzer under 6.5 strikeouts.
Is your flight delayed because you were supposed to be on that flight that they canceled because the pilot was too drunk? Did you guys see that?
What the fuck?
Oh, I didn't see that one.
There was a Delta Airlines flight that got canceled because the pilot got arrested for being too drunk.
I don't think you can have any alcohol as a pilot, so I think
you shouldn't be allowed to at all. You shouldn't be able to have an ounce.
Yeah.
All right, so this play here. So I'll say it again. We got Sung Young Choi over 6 hits allowed. We got Austin Dean, 1.5 total bases. Hung Cheng Ki, 1.5 total bases. Moon for 2.5 HRR. That's gonna be tough. And then Scherzer under 6.5 strikeouts. That's the top non-esports play from DGF. Only going non-esports because we already have enough esports slips from today, so wanted to vary it up a little bit. I guess this can be my giveaway slip. I'll match if this one fully hits, I'll do the month of the optimizer to someone for whatever your giveaway was. I'll just match it. Just say it again, and I'll do it for the slip.
Cool. Yeah. So what all 3 of us are doing, we all have a different giveaway slip that we'll be doing. Is going to be 1 month on the optimizer off of us for whatever slip hits. Hopefully that'd be pretty dope if all 3 of them hit. But it's $55 worth of value. Just use our link to sign up if it hits, and you got to do all the following things: show that you were in the stream, take a screenshot of it. Once we all tweet these out, all of us will tweet them out for our giveaway slips. And then there'll be other criteria that you're going to need to meet as well within the tweet, but. If you're in the stream, you're going to be one of the people that qualify as long as you take a screenshot and just, reply to the tweet. And, hopefully this plays hit, and hopefully we can give away 1 month the optimizer to you guys.
So, yeah, I think that's about it. A link in the description. If you guys want a discount for your month of DGF, you can follow Drew at DM Props, and you can follow Michael at Metro Pass Mike, and you can follow me at Vix Pick Sports on Twitter. Yeah. Anything else?
If you're at the Las Vegas airport, come find me.
Hit the slot machine with Michael.
Yeah, I got some time, so come over. All right, peace, y'all.
All right.
All right.
Take it easy, guys.
See ya.
Bye.